Yeah, we really are resorting to this. I am so sorry that you guys have had to witness me stoop down to this distressing level of whatever is below hell. However, I need you to cut me some slack on this one because I know usually when we're talking about the Roblox side of TikTok, we tend to make a lot of jokes about the content that you typically find on there. And I have to say that all of that still stands, but I want to get slightly more serious for this video because this actually isn't the greatest of news for a number of reasons. TikTok will be banned from the US app stores from Sunday. I was literally just watching the news on TV maybe like 5 minutes ago when they started talking about how the US will be banning TikTok, and I don't necessarily care about TV all that much, but them saying this definitely caught my attention. The decision comes after Donald Trump issued executive orders targeting TikTok and WeChat. People will still be able to use the apps, but the experience will degrade without software updates. So apparently the way that this is gonna go is people who currently have the app downloaded onto their device will still be able to use it even after it gets banned, but after the 20th of September, the app will be removed from all app stores for people in America, so anyone who doesn't have the app installed after that date will not be able to download it ever again, and of course this also means that people who do have the app won't be able to update it ever again. So for anyone who gets a new phone or a new tablet, they are kinda left with a choice of continue using your old device or give up TikTok forever, and of course there is eventually going to come a time where TikTok will require an update to carry on functioning normally, but users in America just aren't going to be able to access that update. I saw that Scrimzox had said something about people being able to bypass this simply by using a VPN, but I'm going to go ahead and say that I don't completely believe this to be true, and it could end up being a similar case to the consequences that South Korea dishes out to people who improperly use a VPN to bypass their laws. I don't know which side of this is gonna be true, but I honestly can't imagine that America would go through all of this effort to make it so an entire app is banned from the entire country just to then be like, oh, by the way guys, if you want to bypass our new law, just use a VPN, that's fine. Hello there, please make sure to leave a like on this video and you will become my favorite person because that's just how it works, don't question it. And of course, please make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already because our real goal is 270,000 subscribers and we are actually getting kind of close now. So I hopped onto Twitter after seeing the news on the news and the first thing I saw was TikTok will be banned on September 20th. What will happen to the Roblox TikTok community? Thoughts, TikTok will only be banned in the US. And this appeared because I saw that Sona replied to the tweet and her replies are actually very true and pretty good to look at from someone who clearly has an unbiased thought process with this. I know a lot of people will be celebrating this. Yes, there is dumb stuff on TikTok, but open your eyes. People used this app for joy and other things. It meant a lot to people. How would you feel if your main platform was ripped away from you? I know I would feel terrible. I don't like TikTok, but come on. And take it from someone who knows, because she just said, how would you feel if your main platform was ripped away from you? Like, everyone watching right now, you all know that if anyone truly knows how that feels, then it's Sona herself. But I also know that she's not lying when she says that people truly use this app for their own personal joy and for countless other positive things. And that's why I wanted to talk about this today, because previously we have all laughed and joked at how bad we think TikTok is, and I guess I kind of always believed that a little bit. I saw the majority of people hating on TikTok and calling it cringy and whatever and thinking it was cool to do so, and because I never even used the app for myself, I just went along with that crowd instead of forming my own true opinion for myself. And I still don't super love the app, but I did decide to use it just to watch some TikTok videos created by what I assume to be the regular content creators over on that platform, and I have to admit that now I can see how and why so many people love this app as much as they do, and as insane as this sounds, TikTok is an entire job for so many people, and especially in America. Celebrating that others' joy is being ripped away from them is childish and just biased. Please look at the entire picture, realize that just because you don't like it doesn't mean that others aren't allowed to enjoy it. This is exactly what I wanted the message to be in this video, because TikTok is a platform just like YouTube, and it's a main platform for a lot of people, just like YouTube is a main platform for me and any of your favorite YouTubers. If YouTube is your main platform that you use, then I just want you to imagine for a second that it got banned wherever you live, and at least just try and sympathize with how this probably feels for everyone who is about to lose TikTok. I don't know about you all, but this seems like a violation of our rights. TikTok literally united a whole generation. It helped us understand that there are people just like us everywhere. Okay, take away our safe place and we will take away yours. I mean, obviously this entire situation is trending right now, and it has around 40,000 tweets at the time I'm recording this video, and it's an interesting mix of people who are upset and angry that TikTok is being ripped away from them, and of course they have absolutely no say in the matter. Other people are celebrating the fact that TikTok is being banned, and they are probably the type of people who also say, haha, yes, now Fortnite should get banned next. And finally, we have the people who don't really care. They don't like or dislike TikTok, but they are out here telling the TikTok haters that they shouldn't be celebrating this and that perhaps they need to settle down just a little bit. I saw that someone said TikTok kinda sucks though, like a bunch of kids doing these weird dances in public, and obviously that's not all that TikTok is, but even if it was, why would that ever be such a big problem to this person that they feel the need to express their personal disliking towards the app? Kids doing dances is never a reason to hate something. They are literally just being kids and doing exactly what kids would do, and to hate on that as an adult is just really bitter and actually very strange. But even so, TikTok isn't just people dancing, and even I could admit that there is actually a whole lot of funny content on there. Like, I remember the first time I opened the app to properly check it out, and I accidentally sat there scrolling through videos for 3 whole hours straight. I didn't even realize that I had done that, but I opened the app at 11 p.m. and I closed the app to check the time on my phone, and there I was at almost 2 a.m. The previous 3 hours shot right past me, and I would have never known had I not checked the time at that exact moment. The US Commerce Department is ordering app stores to remove Chinese-owned apps TikTok and WeChat by Sunday, September 20th, blocking all further downloads. Versions of the apps already downloaded to phones would remain functional after the ban, but would not receive new updates. The TikTok ban could be lifted if a proposed deal with Oracle and others goes through. So obviously the last time I made a video talking about this, I went on to mention how Microsoft could potentially be buying the app, which would then result in it not getting completely banned in the entirety of America, but I think they backed out of buying it or something along those lines, but then Oracle stepped in to propose a deal to buy it. You know, I really have no idea how any of this went down because I stopped following the story for a short while, but I did pick it back up the second I heard them saying that it's getting banned from the App Store in just 2 days from now. I don't exactly know how to feel about any of this, and seeing starting Sunday downloads of the massively popular video app TikTok and the messaging app WeChat will be banned in the United States still doesn't really feel all that real. But if there is one thing I do know, it's that I feel very sorry for TikTok users in America, although I do think it's not all that bad, because if you go and download it right now, then you're going to still have it after the ban takes place. So it certainly could have ended up being much worse than it actually is. But just because you may not like a particular app, that doesn't give you the right to be happy that they are clearly losing this much. And from what I have seen, people certainly need to be a little bit nicer about that. But anyway, what do you guys think of America finally reaching a decision to ban TikTok from app stores in the entire country? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.